Almost 3 years ago, I accepted Islam, alhamdulillah, and I'm really, really grateful for everything that life brings me. Because my life really changed when I became Muslim, and I really met a lot of people, and I really went through a lot of experience, and I'm grateful for everyone. I'm really grateful that Allah showed me how to pray, that Allah showed me the purpose of everyone's life, and I'm really grateful for everything in a part of the process, and I'm like, becoming Muslim made me realize I'm just literally grateful for everything. Alhamdulillah. For everything. Even for the bad things. Like for the good and the bad, Allah just is really forgiving. And I really am grateful that I can be a part of that. Like I can call myself Muslim, which is great. And one of the things that Allah also gave me was autism, or is autism. And I knew I had autism like from the from when I was 9, and my parents knew when I was like 3 years old, and that in itself has been like a journey in life, like a really like sometimes difficult journey. Like it has been a test. Uh, I don't like yeah I don't know what the word for it, but Allah tests people, right? And that's been like that, and it has been difficult sometimes, like because at the time, like when I was younger, I didn't know what it was, and my parents didn't actually really know what it was. And I believe a lot of people, like I believe there's so many more people that actually have autism, just because they don't know what it is. Like they don't have it on paper just because they don't know what it is. And like a lot of people aren't like open about it, and I feel like that's unfortunate because I am very open about it. I wrote a book about it also. Like, and I motivated like so many people, and so many people like learn so many like more things by just me talking about it, and that's why I'm talking about it right now, right here, on this video that I'm sharing with you. And I don't know who's going to watch, but I know that I'm not the only autistic person that is Muslim, and I want to talk about the struggle, like because like one time I was following a Quran lesson, and a guy there noticed I had autism, and he said like, may Allah heal you. And I said, I mean that I think like it was a good intention, but I don't know how it sounds to you, but it sounds like you're calling autism a disease, and it isn't like that, like at all, and that's why it's like sounds so wrong in a way. And I don't blame the guy for it, because I guess the guy doesn't really just know a lot of about autism, or just yeah. But yeah, and sometimes like people are afraid that like autism comes with jinn, and I don't think so. Like in most cases, I just don't think so. I think in like I do believe in jinns, of course, but I being like I being possessed by jinns is like the one thing that I just wouldn't think people like fast of them. And I think only Allah knows, we can't decide. And I think sometimes like I don't know how it works in the I don't know if I wanna know. I don't wanna know actually, because like I noticed like a lot of people talking about how they saw with Jin and stuff, but I thought like we couldn't see them, basically. So that doesn't like really make sense. I wouldn't want to see one, because I like Allah like, doesn't want us to communicate uh, for a reason that Allah knows best. But I yeah I like having autism is a struggle, but it is also a struggle like in Islam, because like by being like Muslim, because most Muslim people I come across, they don't know a lot about it, and they make like weird statements about it sometimes, or they make this like weird assumptions, like saying not no one ever like said that I was possessed with a jinn or anything, but sometimes they like I said, like they like it's like they treat it as a disease, which is like it's not really a disease. It's just like I don't know how to call it even, test. It's a test, and it doesn't like make you a bad person or more unworthy. It doesn't make you anything less of a person. It just makes like it's just another way of being human, and you can't just heal. Like in this life, it's like I'm sure in the next life there wouldn't be any problems. Like if you get to Jannah, inshallah. But here it's not something you heal from, and you don't have to heal from it. Like it's also like have its advantages, and you will learn to live with it, and you will, like in my case, I became more these like I don't know how it's called. I used to be like really social awkward, and I'm not social awkward anymore. Like I'm not that social awkward anymore. I can be social awkward sometimes, but I'm not that social awkward anymore. And I, yeah, I'm actually like I'm pretty social for a person with autism. I actually pretty wouldn't say outgoing. I'm pretty calm, but I really know how to talk to people, and I really know how to make friends, and that's great. This was a struggle for me back then, like when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. But right now I'm just I'm really good at making friends and interacting with my friends. Basically, I really like it also. So yeah, this like I don't know what to say about it. I just wanted to say like out loud that's like yeah, it's a bit like more of a struggle being Muslim and like having like just people not knowing anything about it. But we're working. Like I know a lot of people who are working on it, and I'm working on it, and we'll be working on ways to for the people who are open-minded enough to actually like help each other with understanding this struggle and being this part of the test of the life that this temporary life is. So if you want to help me with that, I would really appreciate if you do subscribe or and like my video. It's just because the algorithm just becomes like better, like my videos show up, and it helps me grow my channel basically. And I don't want to force you. Like I never want to force you in saying like and subscribe. No, but I just if you support my mission of helping people with autism, which is basically what I want to do, then I would really appreciate that. So thank you, and see you next time.